What if I told you that 8 billion people could jump at the exact same moment and Earth wouldn't even notice? Sounds weird, right? Let's find out what would actually happen. So here's the scenario. Every single person on the planet, all 8 billion of us, gathers in one spot. Maybe we pick a big empty space like the Sahara Desert or a giant field. We count down together, 3, 2, 1, and jump. Everyone leaves the ground at the exact same time. What happens next? Well, first off, let's talk about the jump itself. When you jump, you push down on the Earth, and the Earth pushes back on you. That's Newton's third law in action. So when 8 billion people jump, we're all pushing down on the planet at once. That sounds like a lot of force, right? It is. But here's the thing. Earth is absolutely massive. We're talking about a planet that weighs 6 trillion kilograms. Compared to that, all of humanity combined weighs about 400 million tons. That's like comparing a flea to an elephant. Actually, it's way less than that. So we all jump. For a fraction of a second, we're airborne. The ground shakes a tiny bit where we're standing, kind of like a small earthquake, but super localized. If you had really sensitive instruments, you might detect a little vibration. But to the Earth as a whole, nothing. The planet doesn't move. It doesn't even wobble. It just keeps spinning and orbiting the sun like nothing happened. Now let's say we all land at the same time. 8 billion people crashing back down onto the ground. That's got to do something, right? Well, yes and no. Locally, where everyone lands, you'd hear this enormous thunderous boom. It would be the loudest sound ever created by humans. The ground would shake pretty hard in that area. Buildings might rattle, but again, Earth as a planet still doesn't care. Here's where it gets interesting though. The real problem isn't the jump, it's what happens after. Imagine 8 billion people all crammed into one location. We'd be packed shoulder to shoulder, covering an area about the size of Rhode Island. That's already chaotic. But now everyone needs to go home. There are no roads big enough, no airports big enough, no trains big enough. We'd have the worst traffic jam in human history. People would be stuck there for months, maybe years. We'd run out of food and water almost immediately. It would be an absolute disaster, not because of the jump, but because of the logistics. So what's the big takeaway here? Earth is tougher than we think. We humans love to imagine we're powerful enough to shake the planet. But the truth is, we're just tiny passengers on a massive rock flying through space. Even if all 8 billion of us coordinated perfectly, we couldn't move Earth even a millimeter. The planet has survived asteroid impacts, volcanic eruptions, and ice ages. A synchronized jump? That's just a blip. We're just tiny passengers on a massive rock flying through space. But here's the cool part. Even though we can't physically move the Earth, we can change it in other ways. We build cities, alter landscapes, and yes, even affect the climate. So while jumping together won't shake the planet, working together absolutely can shape its future. If you enjoyed this thought experiment, hit that like button and drop a comment with your own what if question. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more wild scenarios to explore. Thanks for watching.